Hello everyone, welcome to another video. For those that don't know me, my name's Rafael and I'm the co-founder of an award-winning design agency. Today we're going to be discussing Instagram versus LinkedIn versus referrals and what is actually getting clients in 2025. If you're a designer trying to book more high quality clients this year, you've probably asked yourself at some point, where should I actually be showing up and what should I be doing? So today I'm going to be breaking down what works exactly for us inside our own studio, and it's what we teach in our own SK Academy. So we're going to be discussing Instagram, LinkedIn and referrals and how to use these three different options and approaches to get more clients this 2025. Okay, you may want to grab a pen and paper because there's going to be some juicy notes here. Option one, Instagram. We all know Instagram, we all love Instagram. Most designers do use this as their primary form of getting clients, and personally it's still the best for building that brand and community. Instagram is the ultimate trust factor. People can see how much you've been posting, a quick snapshot of your work and what you do, and just basically get the overall feel and aesthetic for your style. So Instagram works absolutely amazing for that storytelling, behind the scenes content, showcasing your portfolio. The only thing with Instagram is it can take longer to convert without clear CTAs and strategy. So my first tip would be to ensure that your Instagram has real purpose and strategy behind it. So a clear bio on who you are, what you offer and who you help. And then in collaboration with that, I'd also recommend having some portfolio highlights. For example, you could have highlights of your most recent case studies. It could be the most common FAQs. It could be awards if you've won a range of awards. A quick snapshot that just gives that ultimate trust factor, because that's what clients go for. Clients go to Instagram to kind of see your work and just get that trust factor and the feel for your design style. And having those extra highlights there are going to really help that. So yeah, strong visuals, nice clean Instagram. Everything you post there should be with real purpose, really speaking to the clients that we want to attract. Option number two, and in my opinion, the most underrated for 2025 is LinkedIn. Guys, LinkedIn is absolutely incredible when done correctly for attracting premium clients. I'm talking clients, not clients paying $500 or $1,000 for brand style guides. I'm talking clients that are paying $4,000 plus for branding, and also getting into that 10K range for brand and web, for example. These clients are often on LinkedIn. And the reason is you'll find more of these clients on LinkedIn than Instagram, for example, is that the slightly bigger teams that need a more premium service, or are looking for a more kind of experienced designer, they've got an in-house marketing manager or they've got an in-house social media manager. So the founders and key decision makers often won't see your stuff on Instagram. So that's where we bring LinkedIn in, basically. Okay, so this is important to bring that second kind of socials platform so that we can start speaking to the key decision makers. So LinkedIn is a lot more corporate, right? It's a lot more B2B, it's a lot more direct, it's less content consuming, say, than Instagram. So that's why we want to focus on LinkedIn to have a really optimized profile, right? So the experience we've got, how long our design studio's been in business, nice clear banner. Basically our profile should be worthy of explaining what we do within 2-3 seconds. Super clear, super simple. Another thing that most designers are lacking on LinkedIn is their business hasn't even got a LinkedIn business page. So if you haven't got one, go create one and ensure that you're sharing a lot of your socials content to that LinkedIn page as well, so we can start building traction there. So this is a completely new community with completely new clients that we've not spoken to before. So we want to start basically building that there and getting them to consume our content as well. The sort of posts that will do best on your LinkedIn page will be thought leadership. So your opinion on that particular niche, that industry that you work with the most, and case studies. So showcasing your portfolio before and afters, that sort of stuff works really well, because these business owners and founders that are usually short for time get a quick snapshot on your thoughts and opinions, and also on the sort of work you do. So LinkedIn is absolutely key. I'd like you to do some research into it. We do cover the whole of LinkedIn topic inside our SK Academy. But basically the way LinkedIn works is you're going to want to start connecting with other founders, consultants, coaches, whatever it is that you're targeting within your niche. Start connecting with them. You can invite them to your LinkedIn business page so they can start seeing your content on what you do and how you help people similar to them, and just start building that audience there. Really nice, really organic. And it's just, yeah, you're just going to connect with the more premium clients on LinkedIn. So definitely add that to your kind of repertoire of marketing, because it's going to be super important, and it's what's going to help you guys get past that, 1K, 2K mark of sort of design clients to the 5, 10K plus more premium aspect. Option number 3, and this is everybody's favorite, is referrals. We all love referrals. It's amazing when we get recommended, especially by other clients that have loved, your process, your design work. So when we get a referral, 9 times out of 10, it's a much easier conversion. I will say, just because it's an easier conversion, don't get complacent. Make sure when you're pitching and your proposal and everything is, best of the best still, because ultimately they're a new business. But yeah, much easier way of converting clients. They come with that trust factor. The perceived likelihood of achievement is much higher. They've seen the work you've done for their industry colleague, and all round it's just a really nice feeling to get a referral. That being said, referrals often are few and far in between. They're a lot less common, say, than maybe getting clients through Instagram or LinkedIn. And the reason is most designers fail to systemize or structure the way they get referrals. So what do I mean by that? For example, we just finish a project and hope that they'll refer us. If there's anything we've learned and I'd like to, instill in everyone, is praying and hoping for clients and referrals and that sort of stuff just doesn't work, guys. There's got to be strategy and intentionality behind everything we do, and referrals is no different. So when it comes to referrals, you need to have a system in place. What do I mean by that? We need to incentivize these clients to recommend us. 2 key ways of doing this, and my favorite 2, and the 2 I'd recommend you implementing straight away. One is some sort of design incentive. So for example, if you refer us, you will get X amount of hours of ad hoc design work, or it could be X amount of web updates for the year, anything like that. So some sort of incentive where you offer more of your service in exchange for them recommending and sending someone your way. Of course, they do need to sign, otherwise the referral wouldn't make sense. Option number 2 is a cash incentive. This depends where you are with your design business. If you're just starting out, if you're established, the pricing, for example, of what your services are. But 2 options could be within that pricing would be a gift voucher. Really nice touch. For example, $100 Amazon gift voucher for any referral you send, or $200, whatever you'd like to do. That works really well. Another one, and this is definitely for my more premium designers, charging much bigger bucks and with much bigger projects, but that could be a cash incentive like $500 or $1,000 for any referral that signs for your key service, call it Brandon Web. So quite a big cash incentive. It does get the ball rolling, and if you haven't spoken to your past client for quite some time, it's a really good way of reconnecting with them. Just dropping them an email and saying, hey, we're launching a new referral scheme. Anyone that comes via you will give you 10 hours of ad hoc design work or $1,000 cash incentive, whatever it may be, guys. This would be obviously dependent where you're at with your offer in your studio, but it's a really good way to kind of remind clients that you exist and incentivize them to send more clients your way. So yeah, I hope you found those 3 useful, and I'll kind of take on all. As a bit of a recap, all 3 are key. All 3 are going to play a really important role in generating more clients for us, which ultimately is the lifeline of any business. Without clients, we can't do amazing work, and without amazing work, we can't continue building our studio. So remember to use all 3 simultaneously. Start building systems around them. If you've got any more in-depth questions, comment below. We do also have our own SK Academy where we do all this in a lot more detail, basically, and we basically help you take your design studio to 10K plus months. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll be doing one of these every single week, offering some value and trying to help you guys get to that next level.